words, I had endometriosis at
I just
stage
want to
3.
show my
A friend of mine
butt
told
because
me
it's
about
extra
Kofinas fertility
big.
group. They were able to treat me laparoscopically. Our experience at Kofinas was amazing. I thank my lucky stars for sending me to Kofinas. This is Lucas, my Kofinas lead. Why don't you start from the beginning? She used to be a society girl.
I just want to show my butt because it's extra big.
You know, girl.
Okay, Mom, let's go back to fake you, fake smiling. Yeah, I feel nothing. Revolutions are my thing. I'm not here for war. What comes next? Hey, America.
Idol will do the impossible again. The top 10 will sing songs inspired by home from their homes.
I am so excited about this.
For your vote.
This is a must-see Idol event.
On
This is my house dress,
ABC
so
Sunday.
don't judge me.
Well, COVID-19 impacts us all, but this pandemic is taking a particularly heavy toll on minorities. Data shows us that Latinos and African Americans are the most vulnerable groups to COVID-19. In New York City, black people are twice as likely to die from the virus than white people. On the ABC7NY Instagram page, Dr. Jennifer Ashton will be taking part tonight of that, and she joins us now. And Jen, so glad that you're making time for this and helping us out with this very important town hall meeting with Instagram. And tell us, what are some of the factors that are making African Americans more vulnerable to the virus?
Well, David, first of all,
This
it's
is my house dress,
that we're
so
talking
do
about
not-
and bringing some in-depth
don't judge
added
me.
attention to this because we have to
This
go
should be
back
like, don't
even
judge
before
me.
COVID-19. We knew that African Americans were at disproportionate risk for a plethora of adverse health outcomes. And I think when you look at it, you have to look at what are their pre-existing risk factors or comorbidities, which we know are more likely to affect African Americans in general, which is asthma, obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes. But
I
then you
got
have to
none
look
of that.
at this
No
pandemic
asthma,
and whether
no
or not
obesity,
that
no
population
high
is
blood
at lower risk for access to health care,
Gotta
less
celebrate
likely
your
to have
health.
insurance, particularly in other parts of the country like the rural south, and
Gotta
less
celebrate
likely
having
potentially to be
cake.
tested. So it sets up a
This is
perfect
a
storm,
nice
if you will,
celebration.
for
Got big ass.
adverse health outcomes,
Shake it,
in
shake it.
particular serious complications of COVID-19 and death. So that gives us a major target for prevention, early diagnosis, and early treatment.
Yeah, there's a number of factors here that put them at risk, in particularly diabetes. Why is diabetes such a risk factor with this particular disease?
Body nice, body real.
Well, for COVID-19, it's unclear, but we have to also put this into bigger general medical context. When we are taught in medical school to assess a patient, it's very important to understand racial and ethnic backgrounds because we know that certain disease syndromes are more likely to affect certain racial and ethnic groups. So when you talk about diabetes, we still don't know why people with diabetes are at higher
I'll be
risk
back,
for
y'all.
complications and death of COVID-19, but we know that they are. And so again, that